Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just to join me today as I come back inside. We kind of went hastily into there. I didn't go into the droid shop if I remember correctly, and last episode we actually met a lovely lady that wasn't so lovely at all, and that she wants to kill her husband without actually killing her husband. I'm not really sure how that goes, but yeah, so apparently she left a trap for him, a specially custom-made design trap that will kill the guy. So what we're doing right now is we're going back to the what's it called, that thing over there, the Hunter's Lodge, I believe it is what it's called. Can you please click? Can I please click? No, apparently I can't. Hunting Lodge, yeah. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I know. Well, how about... Oh. Well?
Yes?
Sure. Come back. Come back. I have no idea where they are. Why do they take so long? It's not like it's... Oh, come on. It's not like I'm faster than they are.
Yes?
What? There she comes. Hey, you idiot. What's going on?
What can I...
What's going on? Can you guys stay where you are?
Yes?
Yes?
What?
They can. They can. Anyway, let's go in here. Let's see if we can warn the poor guy. And just see. Is it you? I believe it is. No, is it you, sir? Well, let's look at our quests over here. So, order received. I'm looking at active quests. Okay. A quest for the Starforth, Forge a strange stowaway, fair trade, Basla the trouble with Gizka, yeah, Canderous send people, mission's brother. Huh. Why are you here, Swoopjock? Hunting don't give you your kind of thrills you need, does it? No, it's not you, is it? It's this guy. Oh. He's not here anymore. Well, that kind of changes things a little bit then. Okay, so he's not there, which means that he probably either died or we're gonna find him out here in the desert. But before we do, I'm just gonna go over here to the droid shop because I want to get myself a droid if I can. Because I didn't come in here last episode, and I really should. So let's go inside and see if we can get ourselves a droid or something to that extent. These guys are gonna be excuse me, they're gonna have a little bit of trouble talking to me, so let's see. Yukalaka. Oh, what is this? A customer I don't recognize. Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. What do you have available in your shop? You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it. An HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. It also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Yeah, that's exactly who I need. Let me ask a few questions about the HK-47. No, of course. Let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find anyway. Okay, you don't seem to know much about it. No, the unit has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Well, thank you very much, Basila. I really think that I should bring Mission with me, but now that I have HK-47, I'm probably gonna get HK-47 and Basila. Why haven't you wiped its memory? Well, I would have, but I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security and built to last. At any rate, it claims that it doesn't have access to its own memory core anyway. Could be telling the truth, it's hard to say. Huh. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its programming, but I have made some observations. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd say it's seen combat. I'd even say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing. It needs to sell itself better. 2 moister farmers have been in, but it just stood there. So it needs to do your job for you, sure. So, what does the HK-47 designation mean? Haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I'd tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? So where did you get the HK-47? I acquired a droid from a friend that manages an off-world Zerka warehouse. It was in trade for something. He has no one... He said no one would miss it. Might have been surplus. It doesn't look like it was Zerka made, though. Yeah... I don't think it is. It looks very much Sith-like. But I don't actually remember what this guy is all about. He's also red, which makes me think dark side, but we'll see. So, yeah, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Well, normally I'd give a discount because I hear you are a swoop racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. It's a very solid machine, in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000. Not a credit less. Okay. That was quick. Desperate to sell? No, not really. But the first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Perhaps I can convince you to go lower? Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt droid covered was a large one. Oh, come on. I mean, think of the advertising you'll get from me. Nah, I believe you actually would tell people of my business. Alright, but this is last offer. 2,500 credit. My god. I really thought he was gonna go down to 3,500, because that's, you know, for 4,000, that's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Sure then. 25, I cut the price in half. That was good. I'll pay. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Hey, you weren't lying. Well, thank you very much. Just go on over there and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks a Sand People dialect like it said. Of course, I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. That's interesting that it would be programmed to lie. Because that's actually a tricky thing to program. Because lying is a very complex... thing, and actually is more just the biased way of us looking at speech. Because some people will think of some sentences or some assertions as lies, where others wouldn't. Not just because they disagree on the state of the matter, but also because they just think of different perspectives. Like, for example, I can say that I'm a boy, and I can say that I'm a man. Excuse me. And you can think of one of those sentences as a lie, or you can think of both those sentences as correct. It just depends on perspective, and that's the thing. Lying is very much connected to language. So programming, excuse me, programming a robot to lie is like, it's so difficult because it just requires a very, very complex and very, very unknown understanding of language. That's what linguists and anthropologists and sociologists debate all the time, is that meaning. So for a programmer to be capable of doing that, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not possible, especially because, you know, we're in fiction, so we can do anything, it doesn't matter. But in real life, programming a robot to lie probably would be really tricky, unless, you know, you're just programming it to, on a very superficial level, to lie, which could mean just, you know, you don't have access to this information, sorry, come back later, or you don't have the password, just something like that, I guess. Okay, so I'm looking for exotics, something called the star map. Oh, I deal mostly in swoop parts and droid maintenance. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about old things, but I could have misheard. They cover very large areas when they scavenge, but aren't doing much right now. What is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Oh, again, I have misunderstood. I may have misunderstood, but I think some of their tribe mates are missing. I think they wanted help. I stay away from trouble, but if you are interested, there was a Java by the city gate. You'll need a droid to translate, though. No, I actually did it myself, I think. I don't need a translator. I understand most languages fine. Oh, impressive. That HK-47 I sold you would be a considerable help as well, I imagine. Though I'm still not certain it was fully capable, or what it is fully capable of. Did the Jawas bring you this HK-47? No, they just assemble. They keep assembled or working units to sell themselves. They don't have them often. Mostly they bring in parts. That's the occasional. There's the occasional antique, old blasters and the like. Tatooine has a few buried secrets. Okay. So, what do you have in stock besides droids? Looking for droid or swoop bike parts? Well, I have a few things. Would you like to look at what is in stock? Yes, I would. Please, show me. Very well. There's not much at the moment, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so especially if he has bike parks. Bike parks? Sure. Advanced targeting computer. What is that? Oh, it's a blaster pistol. Oh, it's a... Oh, upgraded versions. Nice. Verpine demolitions probe. Droid upgrade class 2. Okay, sensor probe. That's just a bunch of droid parts. I think we can do by now, but he doesn't actually sell any bike parts that I can see. Security spike tunneler. Droid heavy plating. Advanced... No. Yeah, environmental shield level. That could be it, I mean, for the bike or something. So we can avoid the things. But there's nothing here. Not that I can tell. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Lost a little bit of money, gained a little bit of experience, and that is always good. Let's have a chat with this inoperative droid. This droid does not respond. It obviously needs extensive repairs. For all you know, it could have been lying out in the desert for years. Well, this one seems to be pretty rusted as well. I mean, it could be just the paint. Although I don't know why you'd paint a droid like that. I mean, if they're made of plastic, maybe, yeah, sure. Or celluloid, as most cinema props are. At least the old ones are, as far as I know. With my very limited experience of dealing with theater. Hey, HK-47.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement.
I didn't...
My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now?
Yes.
Shall I kill something for you?
Yes. I didn't know he was going to talk. Let's bring the volume up. Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Define unadulterated. Sure, travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Yeah, he does have a very specific sass to him. Okay, HK-47 it is. And I'm gonna remove you, Zalbar. I'm sorry, man. You're very helpful. And that's why I remember him being evil. The red and all that. Yeah, he's definitely light side. Oh. Remove. Dark side, I should say. Okay, there we go. And that's the party configuration I want.
Yes?
Ready!
Ready. So what are you capable of? I kind of wanted to talk to him. Can I?
Yes?
I think I can. Hey.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
A journey of self-discovery, huh? I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory?
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
See? He didn't... You can say that he lied. It's just I can't even choose to say that, but yeah, you can think of it as a lie, but you can also think of it not as a lie, because he didn't know. He just didn't know. He said something that he didn't know. It doesn't mean it's a lie, but I mean, I would agree with you though. I mean, still, but it's yeah, you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Right. That's, I think he made my point. Yeah. So how can you know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Okay, so... Tell me what you can, then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
You were the one who said it. I won't tell anyone, though.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
So, is there any way... Has this function been used a lot?
Answer. I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember?
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate.
I think
It
so.
is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt the deeper functions of my core conjecture. It is possible...
Yeah, there it is. So tell me what you can, because there was an assassin over here. I won't tell anyone. He says good, but I want to... Is there any way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Okay. That'll be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Okay, so we know a little bit more about him, and I need to talk to Yukalala or Yukalaka over here to make sure... Just messing with the volumes. To make sure that that we have that thing back. I hope, anyway. Hello again. It is unfortunate, but I have nothing new in droids to show you right now. Things are very slow, but since you purchased that worn-out HK-47, you will get excellent prices as soon as I am restocked. Oh, you're gotten a little oh, I didn't... Oh, he's gotten a little hostile. I didn't hear what he said.
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Yeah, well, just keep away from me then. It's just I'm just an honest businessman. Yeah, let me ask you a few questions about HK-47. You bought it, sold as is with no guarantee. Sorry, but any problems it's having is yours alone.
Observation. I am not a problem, you useless organic meatbag. You and your lack of any organized mechanical skills are a problem.
Yeah, like that sort of problem. Good luck with that. No, it's, sure.
Query. Can I kill him now, Master? I would like ever so much to crush his neck. Just a little. It is a long-time fantasy of mine.
Forget it, and stop threatening people.
I apologize, Master. Are you sure? Not even just a little?
Not even just a little. Okay, so he's actually fun. I'm sorry I skipped his dialogue. That's the nastiness of these guys. The game could have safeguards against that, but you know that's why games these days have better UI and all that sort of stuff. So he's very dark. Let's level him up and see what kind of guy he is. Actually, oh well, I screwed up, didn't I? Well, maybe I didn't. He's got awareness and demolitions. That's actually pretty good. He doesn't, unfortunately, he doesn't get very many skills. I don't know how he got these many with. Or maybe I do. Maybe you just need to do the calculations. So that's an accept. He gets droid upgrade class 2, which is pretty good, I suppose. He's got plenty of strength. Let's see. He's got plenty of intelligence as well, which allows me to do things that I... Oh, it's the skills, I think. Maybe. Attributes. What do I have? Strength. I can go with strength. I could go with the constitution. What is that for? Represents knowledge and reason. High intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. That's what I thought. And we're going to go probably... So basically the modifier here is 2. Unfortunately, I need 2 points over there to even be able to do that, so it's kind of a waste. It's better done as in character creation intelligence. in general. So let's go with strength over there. Let's hope that he gets another one. I think he will, actually. Get the demolitions up as high as possible because he's my demo man. And we got skills over here. More demolitions over there. Pretty good. And feats. Okay, so he's got Power Blast and weapon proficiency for a pistol. He's also got blaster rifle proficiency, which is really nice. Heavy weapons as well. I could go with that. And what? Oh, do I? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I like that. Toughness. Tactician logic. What does that do? This feat grants +4 to defense and is always active. This feat requires the combat logic upgrade. Yeah, it's this one over here. And tactician logic upgrade. Okay, so we have dueling. Gains +1 to attack and +1 to defense to efficiency of this form of combat. Wait a minute, one-headed. Yeah, okay, so that's not what I want. I'm probably gonna stick with blaster rifles and see if that goes well. We got the power blast over here. What's the... Oh, yeah, penalty of -3. This one is penalty of -3 as well, but it probably adds the damage. Yeah, what about this one? Still penalty of -3. What about this thing? It's just a normal attack, right? This feat lowers defense by -5. Oh, it's just you get a little bit more exposed. Yeah. And this one gives you... Yeah, it's okay. It's important to know these distinctions, though. So let's go with that feat over there. Accept. And we got a few level ups to do, of course, because he was low level 6. Oh, no, apparently I don't have that many level ups to do. Level 10? Really? We're at level 10? Oh, that's why. I'm a level 8 scoundrel. That's good enough. I'm okay with that. Apparently it's just multi-classing. Or actually, is it multi-classing? Dual classing. No, it's multi-classing. Yeah. But it doesn't work like 3.5. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. Anyway, we got our robot. Zalbar is not with us anymore, and actually he's gonna need to be equipped. Let's see what he has. You, sir, you have a blaster rifle over there that does 1 to 8 damage on a +13 to hit. And we have the bowcaster over here. That's a little bit better already. Is this upgradable? I don't know. A blaster carbine over here. Disruptor rifle. Ordo's repeating blaster. That's heavy though. Yeah, so that's a different thing altogether. And that's that. Say okay to that. And then we have energy shields. We have a lot of things to explore. Okay, droid plating type that. Why do I have so many of it? Why would I want these many? Oh, because of the... Let's go with light. Because it's type 2, so basically it upgrades the thing. So we got a flamethrower over here that does a bunch of damage. Shield disruptor. What's the uses? You got the shield disruptor over there. And on this side we got a stun ray, so that's pretty good. Actually, probably the flamethrower is going to be better. Because we can stun with Basilisk, so we'll see how that goes. Over here we have droids, motion sensor type 1, and basic targeting computer that adds weapon focus on blaster pistol. So we got a little bit of awareness there that he didn't level up, so that's okay. Over here he just adds to his computer use, which is totally fine as well. And apparently there's no upgrades to do on that other side. So here he is. Look at him. He's pretty tall. So let's go, finally, into the desert. Right at the end of the episode, my god. We might... No, we don't need to deal with that guy. At least I don't think so. Oh, do we? Dude?
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. Good hunting?
Yeah. I also forgot about the level, the volume level. Now that we have finished all the things in there, let's explore the desert. You can see these. Oh, I remember this so well. This was always the first planet that I went to, and as such I spent a lot of time trying to not die. And that over there looks very much like a ship of like my own. And that over there looks very much like a terrible thing. Zerka marker post. Am I gonna say stuff like you can't go past this? Danger, turn back. Yeah. So is this guy asking for help or? Oh, I think we know who it is. I think we know exactly who it is. Hey, man.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Doomed indeed. I'm here to help, man. Don't worry.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please?
Yeah, what happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed him good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
So, you sit back and let the droids do the hunting?
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture.
It's not a
Of
lecture.
course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
Huh. So, why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
What? You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't
Yeah.
you think?
Yes, indeed. It's plain out murder, really. So what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Oh, that guy is just the best. I don't know what Basila has against him, though. I mean, Basila, who knows? Basila is weird. I mean, I made a comment about how her face looked, and then she falls madly in love with me, which she alluded to already being madly in love with me, so I'm not even gonna go there. So yeah, I'll try to help you out. Hold on.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Well, you know, it might be a terrible husband, but, you know, killing people and all. Anyway, that's gonna be that for this episode. We're gonna mess with these droids in the next episode. For right now, I'm KotOR RPG, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.